Back, back to reality. Back to. I don't know why that song's stuck in my head, but I really like the song. Alright, I'm done. Out of control. School, so I guess I feel like because school's over with, like I just can do whatever, which can either be a really good thing or a really bad thing when it comes to me. It all depends. But yeah, I'm definitely just excited to be here. Vlogmas day motherfucking 11. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I made it like pretty much almost halfway through Vlogmas and I haven't missed a post yet, which is awesome. This is the best that I've done any year that I've done Vlogmas, and I believe this is like my 3rd year doing Vlogmas. So I'm super proud of myself. But the last video that I put up, I talked about the unread books on my TBR that were adult books, and now I'm going to be talking about the children's middle grade and YA books that are unread. This video is probably going to be longer. I thought I had a lot of unread adult books, but I realized that my collection is well, I do have a lot of unread adult books because I'm still not counting that shelf downstairs and I keep forgetting. I do have a shelf of adult stuff downstairs, but primarily on the rest of my shelves is middle grade YA and children's books. So this video is probably going to be longer. It's going to be hellacious for me to edit, and no, I am not counting. I am not putting things on the screen because I just can't. I can't. I don't have time. I have the time. I really just don't have the patience. I have to keep it 100. I just don't have the patience to do that, and I applaud you all who do the counters on your screen. Like, that's fantabulous. So if anybody in the comments wants to sit down and count as we go, so you can tell me how many middle grade children and YA books I have that are unread on my shelf, be my guest. Just be my guest, because you will be amazing, and kudos to you, and I swear I will appreciate you for the rest of my life. But let's go ahead and get started so this video is not astronomically long, because whatever. Shadow Shaper by Danielle Jose Older. A Torch Against the Night by Sabaa Tahir. Akata Witch. Akata Warrior, both by Ndidi Okorafor. A Girl Like That by Tanaz Bahathina. I hope I said her name right. Allegedly by Tiffany D. Jackson. The Rose and the Dagger by Renee Adier. The Bells by Danielle Clayton. Pride by E.B. Boy. The Curse of the Mummy's Tomb, and Let's Get Invisible, both by R.L. Stine, part of the Goosebumps series. We Are Not Yet Equal by Carol Anderson. Illumine, Gemina, both by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. The Last of August by Brittany Cavallaro. My Lady Jane by Cynthia Hinn, Brody Ashton, and Jodie Meadows. I Was Jane Austen's Best Friend by Cora Harrison. Code Name Verity by Elizabeth Wine. Alright, sorry y'all. I actually had to clean my shelves, as you can see behind, well, maybe not so much, this one right here. So my angle changed just a little bit, but let's continue. Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. The Kiss of Deception. The Heart of Betrayal. And The Beauty of Darkness, all by Mary E. Pearson, part of the Remnant Chronicles. Ruin and Rising by Lee Bardugo. Fire with Fire by Jenny Han and Siobhan Vivian. Apollyon, Deity, and Sentinel, all by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Bitter Kingdom, Walk on Earth a Stranger, both by Ray Carson. And I Darken by Kirsten White. Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare. Empire of Storms, Tower of Dawn, A Court of Wings and Ruin, all by Sarah J. Maas. The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson. Finding Audrey by Sophie Kinsella. What Happened to Goodbye, Lock and Key. Someone Like You, all by Sarah Dessen. Everything Leads to You by Nina LaCour. Princess in the Spotlight, Princess in Love, both by Meg Cabot. Mirage by Somaya Dodd, I think that's how you say it. Grace and Fury by Tracy Banghart. The Tombs by Deborah Schomburg. Ink, Iron, Glass by Gwendolyn Clare, Stealing Snow by Danielle Page, Cress by Marissa Meyer, Caraval by Stephanie Garber, The Glittering Court by Rochelle Mead, The Darkest Magic by Morgan Rhodes, Shadow of the Fox by Julie Kagawa, Blood and Sand by C.V. Wick, Wanted, Banished by Betsy Scow, Heart of Iron by Ashley Poston, Winter Song by S.J. Jones, Girls Made of Snow and Glass by Melissa Doust. Somebody please teach me how to say this name. Carve the Mark by Veronica Roth, The Wicked Deep by Shea Earnshaw, The Unwanteds by Lisa McMahon, Book Scavenger by Jennifer Chambliss Bertman, The Candy Shop War, Fablehaven, both by Brandon Mull, The In-Between by Marina Cohen, A Little Princess, which I read before but I don't remember any of it, and it's by Frances Hodges Burnett, Small Steps by Louis Sachar, Harper and the Night Forest by Sari Burnell, A House Called Awful End by Philip Ardaugh, The Hidden Oracle, The Sword of Summer, The Serpent's Shadow, The Throne of Fire, and The Red Pyramid, all by Rick Riordan, The Mysterious Benedict Society by Trenton Lee Stewart, Pegasus, The Flame of Olympus by Kate O'Hearn, Stella by Starlight by Sharon Draper, A World Without Princes, The Last Ever After, both by Salman Shinani, Loki's Wolves by K.L. Armstrong and M.A. Marr, Midnight Without a Moon by Linda Williams Jackson, As Brave as You by Jason Reynolds, Alcatraz versus the Evil Librarians, The Rhythmatist by Brandon Sanderson, Siege and Storm by Lee Bardugo, and finally Calamity by Brandon Sanderson. Alright y'all, so those are all the children's, middle grade, and YA books that I have not read. That's a heck of a lot more, and if you look at my shelves, like, I haven't really read anything on my shelves. And that happens honestly because I read a lot of library books, but as I said in my last TBR video, like my goal for 2019 is to like slim all this down. Like I've got to stop buying books and then not reading them because I end up just having books to have books, and I'm reading more so from the library. So not saying that I won't read from my library this upcoming year, but I really want to put a heavy focus on reading books that are in my own collection. The only books that I may be checking out from the library possibly are going to be new releases or stuff that I want to try out before maybe I buy it. But the stuff that I have has to get read. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. This is ridiculous. It's so many books like on the floor around me. It's just crazy. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. As always, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content from me, click the subscribe button and the bell for notifications. If you're interested in following me on social media, all of my links will be down in the description box below. Bye, y'all.